Let's get this started. For real this time. Bad keyboard, bad. Yep. Are you ready for spooky game? In the vicinity of Mount Hikami, people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miu Hinasaki. She awakens to find herself in an old, half-flooded building. Let the spookies commence. I will, like, the suggestions that I was taking on Discord, I will be doing, I will play Pokemon XD. I don't know when yet. But I currently have, that is hair. I currently have Mikey's copy of Luigi's Mansion. So I'll probably start that closer to Halloween, actually. Which probably would have been the best time to start this, honestly. Oh well, we're playing it now. I feel like I want to turn off one of my surrounding lights. Yep. Room is a little darker. Room is a little scarier. I can't see, like, anything. I could see the hair, and I could see the wall. And her.
Where am I?
A very dark place. Oh, controller's buzzing. Controller's got a heartbeat, actually. Ooh. I thought that had a text or something, but no, that's the controller. Thump, 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 thump. Them ladies are see-through. I am looking around. Ah, door, okay. I'm just gonna go around. Ooh, actually, I just remembered something I should probably do on here. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. I almost forgot. I should probably put on the graphic warning for this game, because I know Fatal Frame does have dead bodies. Is that Greenie? That's Greenie. Oh, Mama texted me a heart. I don't know if she's joining or not, but I did warn her it is a scary game. If she does join, she wanted the spoops. Duly noted. There's light at the end of the corridor. Maybe that's a way out of here. Yeah, it's better than being where we're at now. They're chasing after me. I have to get out. Go. Oh, hold the run button then. Okay. Oh, man. Yep, I picked a good time to turn on that, the warning. I'm going this way. I ain't going to them ghost ladies. Girl, why are you walking so slowly? There are very clearly scary things chasing after you, and you decided to not only slow down, but stop walking. This girl is not surviving. This is the tutorial sacrifice. Ew. Knowing that that's all hair. Yep, we're going this way. We're going back this way. The door is open now. Ooh. Okay. It's a spoopy box. It kind of looks like it has guts on it. Oh. Oh, it's underwater now. Girl, you are definitely about to die by hair. Oh, the heartbeat started up again. Oh, it's a little faster. And it stopped. She did. I'm mostly talking and sounding silly for my benefit. Miyu Hanasaki has disappeared. And no one could hear her cries for help as she was sealed into a shrine on top of the mountain. That mountain where the events of this story take place. We follow the fates of 3 people. Yuri, Ren, and Miyu. Well, we already followed Miyu's fate. She's dead. It is a terrifying tale of the supernatural. I'm gonna be so upset if this game gives me nightmares. First drop of Vanishing Trace. Yuri Kozukata. Oh my goodness. Kozukata. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the village at the foot of Mount Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the users to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlikely psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hikami. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment. Ooh. So we're continuing the tutorial, but we're going to be learning shadow reading. You look very
I thought that
dizzy.
I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry.
Learn how to read.
I am alone.
It's the talking I have a problem with.
In the end, I am alone.
When I read it out loud, that's when I have the problem. Girl, don't do it.
I will end it all
No.
alone.
Don't do it. I like her outfit.
What we're looking for should be in here. This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this. This is a camera obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for. This is your opportunity, your first case. I'm sure you'll do well. Let's start with a little practice. It works exactly
Mikomori
like
Hot
a normal
Springs.
camera. Give it a try. Just hold up the camera.
Oh, I'm gonna have to turn off gyroscope.
The camera obscura photographs the netherworld, a whole other world separate from our own.
Get photographed. Actually, how about I just
That world
take
that we see through the
the
lens of
cable
our
off of my controller?
Make sure not to draw too much interest from the things you see.
Yeah.
If you aren't careful, you might be drawn into the netherworld yourself.
Oh, use this. Okay. So, photograph both simultaneously. Okay, yeah. Holding the thing is not too bad. Use these. Hold LNR. Okay. Okay, so I don't have to physically move the controller. I can just do that. Okay. Helps if I press the right button. Oh.
Things around here seem to have changed. It wasn't exactly
Okay.
pleasant, but it never used to be like this. Take this.
I think I will turn off the... Oh. Yeah, that's a dead body. I think I will turn off the gyroscope.
It's a token. It will help lead you
Gyroscopic.
to what we're looking for.
The controller wavy do.
Now don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on and head inside.
Hold up. Settings. Settings. Just R, please. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ah, yes. This is quite the revealing map. And also press L and Y to open snap mode. Welcome to snap mode. Oh, it's just photo mode. I don't want photo mode. What is this button for? Oh, okay.
This is a postmortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph. It was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here. But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here, and he wants us to see whether we can find any more.
If this gets to be too much, I'm definitely going to be switching over to Hat in Time. Lady, you scared me. I'll save this for Halloween, too. Play this between Luigi's Mansions. It does not at all explain what the white on the edges of the screen is. I'm gonna move a little faster. Is this even a way I can go? There's a hole in the wall. I can see the next room over. It's just flooded. Well, can I go through? I mean, she can just duck down. Oh. I guess it might be a little deeper there then. Oh. That's definitely a shadow. Hope she brought her muck boots. I looked away for a moment. Did it get closer? Yes, it's getting closer. Camera time? Camera time. Not camera time?
Yuri, wait. I can sense something.
I think we could sense it too.
It's called a trace. A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way. These traces can lead you to the right path.
Okay, so
Let's
clairvoyance.
follow that shadow.
I mean, it very clearly took that turn, but I want to know what this is over here. My curiosity's getting the better of me. I don't like that I have to hold down the pickup button. That means at some point in this game, as I go to pick up something, something's going to grab me. Mount Hikami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilight Peak and the Pool of Purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiru Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off, and the flow of water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiru Manor was buried under a slough of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the family of Ichiru Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Hikami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. Perhaps because it was traditionally destined to a destination to which the dying would venture, the mountains is now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. Yes, it is a piece of shiny. And welcome, Mama. I have been trying to log on with my computer, but it stay. I think your laptop's having internet issues then. Did I get the picture? I saw it say camera, so I instantly wanted to get a picture. Tutorial: Echoes of the Past. In places where traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view the echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points, which can be used to upgrade the cameras. Okay. Was that shiny too? That's a doorknob. That is a very creepy little doll on the shelf there. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, no. Alright, back through the very highlighted doorknob. It's definitely spooky.
Maybe it's in this room.
The only thing polished in the whole place. The door is locked.
It appears we need a key. Try using the camera obscura.
Psychic photographs. When you look around through the lens of the camera obscura, you may notice it reacting to objects which are not normally visible. Lock on and photograph them to expose places or items they have a connection with. Find the locations from the photographs, and you may discover some clues there as well. You have a photo. Oh, I lock on and then I photo. Yep, that room with the creepy doll. Light coming out of a closet, and there's a doll on top of a chest of drawers. This might be where the key is. Yep. Alright. To view the photograph, open the menu and go to the Tokens tab with items and records. Okay. Which is... probably not this menu.
Go on ahead of me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for you here.
Is this the one? Nope, that's not it. How do I view that menu then? Oh! The Y button, okay. So if I want... oh. Herbal medicine, sacred water, old film. So, restores some health, restores health completely, and then film. It is in poor condition and has lost most of its power to exorcise ghosts. Ooh. An old black and white photograph, the woman in the picture looks as though she's sleeping. Taken at the door of the abandoned inn. The book that I picked up about Hikami's downfall. The camera. The cutscene we already looked at. And how to do stuffs. Okay. So we know exactly where that key is because we wandered into that room. That was not the photo button. That was the lock-on button. Is there something hidden here? Like, I'm very curious what the like random white like half circles on the edges of the screen are for. Key on red keychain. Awesome. Might open the door. Ah, yes. It's very slowly showing me where it goes. I got one! Man looking at a key. Oh, the doll is turned. The doll wasn't looking that direction before. Yeah, that doll's definitely haunted. Oh good, she's still over here. If she wasn't, we were gonna have a problem. Alright. Open. And yes, Master Detective.
It's somewhere in this room. Take a look around. Hold on. There's something there.
Yes, I can see it. Phantom expose. React to items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. Can bring those items back to this world by photographing the place where they were taken from with the correct angle and position. Oh, that doll is totally adorably evil. That is not adorable. That is scary. Focus on the item with the viewfinder while holding lock on and pressing that. Okay. Is that enough? I guess that? Huh. It's a book. I found a book.
This is what we came here for.
Yay. So we can
We
leave?
shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
Yay.
You're right.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
I think it's already dark. Lady, you didn't have to leave me that fast.
Yuri,
Yeah, nope, I'm going this way.
Objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult.
Did you just teleport, lady?
It allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow. Never follow after the shadow of someone who has been spirited away. You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't.
Ah! Okay. Don't tell me that, and then the ghost be over here, and then that sound. Like, my god. You sure you're not a ghost? Yes, Z says yay, so we'll see how fast he gets here to see me get scared. We didn't come in this way, did we? I don't think we did. Hi, Z. I was literally just talking about you because I saw you text yay. Scary game. I've already been startled. Get the camera out! Take pictures! Ghost paparazzi, everyone! Ghosts will try to attack or grab you. Yes, I can see! Start photographing! Pictures! Pictures, everyone! Ghost recoiled when you took a photograph of it. Maybe taking more will exercise it for good. Tutorial, fighting ghosts. Its weak points are the circles, the capture area, the rectangle in the center of the screen. Is your attack area. You cannot take photos if you're out of film. Well, it's a good thing I got the thing. Jesus Christ, I'm lagging. It might also be just a lag thing, like if it's like the stream lagging and you're seeing the videos way later, I can't help. If it's like everything is like jittery on the screen, except for me, like if it's really slow in the game, that was the ghost being slow. But yeah. Yeah, scary game. Scary game. And make sure you're connected to the internet. Cannot take photos when you're out of film. I wonder what those little orbs are around it. So many spirit fragments will appear? Spirit fragments break off when a ghost takes damage. After a time, they are reabsorbed. Photograph the fragments before that happens. Okay. When 5 or more targets are in view, taking a photo will knock back the ghost. Okay. The capture area will go red during a shutter chance. Keep adjusting your position so you have at least 5 targets, including the ghost and spirit fragments, in order to trigger a shutter chance. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Get photoed. There we go, I got plenty. Find ghost indicated by the spirit filament, the red marks on the side of the screen. Oh! Tutorial 2, Fatal Frame and Fatal Time. Why are you flashing? Stop that. Why were you flashing at me? Go away. When the capture area flashes red as a ghost is attacking, you can take a fatal frame shot. You need to capture the ghost mid-attack. Apart from the knockback effect, the fatal frame shot triggers fatal time when you take photos in close succession without using film. Okay. Fatal frame shots are very useful when spirits are too close to you to trigger shutter chance. Okay. Okay. Attack range and attack power. Only has an effect on ghosts within a specific range. Ghosts that are too far away will not take any damage. The bigger the circle, the more damage the camera will deal. Get closer to ghosts for more powerful shots. Okay. Smile for the camera. I'd say it loves you, but it is trying to kill you. Well, re-kill you. Is he done yet? I think we got him. Mrs. Teacher Lady? You were just sitting there the whole time?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
No, you shouldn't.
I am alone.
I got a juice box. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Why the child got a dagger? Oh. Oh. I think we just saw a sacrifice. Your eyelashes are luscious, dude.
Oh, that dream again.
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Hisoka, what does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah, here, take a look.
Well? Oh. Oh, hey, that right photo's from his dream. Who would have thought cameras can go into dreams? Or learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren woke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really a dream or a suppressed childhood memory? This question has plagued him for some time. Was he the sassy child with a knife? Oh, what? It took me way longer than 19 minutes. We've been streaming for quite a while. For 38 minutes. Also, what do you mean normal difficulty? Can I make this easier? Costumes! What's the punk look? Oh, you have to buy the outfits. Everybody spends their adulthood getting over their childhood. Cutesy goth ensemble. I wish I could see them before buying them. Well, second drop apparently. Oh, good. There's an easy mode. Oh, there's a very easy mode. I'll just go easy. I'll go slightly wimpy, but not baby. Oh, I'm going normal. For players who want to enjoy the game, who want to enjoy the story, and who want to enjoy the story safely. Now, I'll do normal. Oh, I can buy stuff. Yay. Blackstone that revives you when you die. Ooh. Apparently I have one. And I also can't afford one right now. 500 points per container. 1,000 points per container. Removes wetness and taint. Ooh, different kinds of film. Old film has lost most of its power. Old film not effective and takes time to load. And I'll get for one shot. Oh my god. Sanctified film that loads quickly. Can be purchased once. A lens that allows you to experience spiritual phenomena. Okay. I guess I'll save up points to buy the psychic lens. I mean, I'm mostly there. Mount Hikami. Yuri Kozukata. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hikosaka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure where to start searching. I think I read multiple lines at the same time for Hisoka's name. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuyui Himino shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person. Okay. It takes me way too long to read names in Japanese. I was taking Japanese Duolingo lessons for a while. I know how to pronounce the things. If I could remember easily how to read hiragana and katakana, then I would be I'd still be sounding it out, but I'd be pronouncing it better. It's the Romanji version of the names that's getting me. Also, lovely teacups.
Excuse me. Hello? I'm looking for Hisoka Kurosawa. Is she here? Oh, I'm sorry, but she stepped out. My name is Fuyuhi Himino.
Yuhi
I've
Himino.
been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone. I still haven't got a reply from her. You're looking for someone? She might have gone to the mountain. Mount Hikami. Mount Hikami? Someone told me that they saw my friend there. It's an infamous suicide spot, isn't it? I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that, and without even saying a word to me.
Don't worry. As soon as Hisoka gets back, I'll tell her.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer. I'll go look for her myself.
Girl, you gonna get hurt up on that mountain.
Come back!
Well, rescue mission. Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she was working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left some clues to her whereabouts. Alright, we're going to Hisoka's room. Japanese would be helpful, but not everyone understands it, so that's why I have everything in English. If I play Digimon stories, I will definitely be keeping the Japanese dialogue on, because the Digimon just sound adorable when they're like celebrating their victories in Japanese. I think Mikey's playing Breath of the Wild right now. Little garden. Bamboo and narrow trees dot the courtyard. The old well draws clean water from the mountains, but we don't use it. Where am I going? Do I still have the camera? No, I don't have the camera. Nope, that's not the... There we go. That's running up the stairs? That way. I already forgot where her room is, apparently. I don't like that I can hear a radio. This is Hisoka's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style. Very nice room. Just, please stop with the radio. It's an old Japanese style full-length mirror. I've never liked looking into mirrors. I fully understand. Are you move. Pick up. A folder reading lost items sit on the desk. Looks like it's bound by string. Seems to be notes on Hisoka's shadow reading cases. Ooh. Client, missing item, diary. Token, photo of the deceased, locate mother's diary. Client seeks info on their late mother, relates to a deceased individual, apply caution. Results, the caretaker of the deceased had burned the diary at her request. Not a vampire, check. Yep, she is not a vampire. Missing, storeroom key. Token, photo of the deceased. Locate storeroom key. Item may have been lost. Token and item belonged to deceased. Apply caution. Results, item located had been hidden by client's parent. Returned to client. Missing, diamond ring. Token, rings box. Client seeks lost engagement ring. Requested fiancé not be notified. Date of wedding soon approached. Found on client's desk. Was in an obvious place, but somehow eluded the client. Client has a name this time. Ren Hojo, album of postmortem photographs. Token, postmortem photograph. Reference material for a book about traditional practice in Mount Hikami area. Bad location, but minimal danger anticipated. Client is an acquaintance. Results, found in an old building of an abandoned inn. Shadow attempted to drag Yuri toward the netherworld. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. Ooh, she did not tell Yuri to stay away from the mountain. There's a book next to the files entitled The Art of Shadow Reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability commonly known as psychometry. By following these traces, it is possible to find things that have gone missing, or which are no longer visible. Things that are demonstrably there, but for reasons unknown are all but invisible. Things the owner wished to be forgotten. Things whose owners have passed away. Things that no longer wish to be seen. Things drawn partway into the netherworld, invisible within our own. Such items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people who have been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they have been taken by creatures of the netherworld who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. An envelope has been left on the desk. The sender's name reads Fuyui Himino. This must be Fuyui's missing person request. Maybe you could provide some clues as to where Hisoka and Fuyui went. Dear Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing person cases, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive, I know it, but something has to be done, and quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again. Aw. Was Haruka the one in the first bit? Oh, that was Miyu. It was Miyu. It shows Fuyuhi looking shy, and another girl. They look close.
Hisoka. She must have gone to Mount Hikami to look for this girl. Mount Hikami. A place where many come to take their lives. I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
And now we're going at night. At night. Loading. Mount Hikami. Fuyuhi is somewhere on this mountain. Night, 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 night. I should be able to use this picture of her to find her trace. Oh. Yes, I was already going this way. Why is there so many branching paths, though? I'm definitely gonna... Oh. I guess I can't take the alternate paths. I have to follow this one for now. The Pool of Purification. Oh, this way then? Okay. I don't know why, but whenever I'm doing the thing so that I can see the like the shadow of the person or whatever, like it forces the camera to look down and I can't get it to go back up. Ah! I am moving it. I told you it was going to happen. Release at the right moment to dodge it. If you do get grabbed, use that to break the hold. I'm gonna try again. Tourist brochure. Wonder if he dropped it. I told you a hand was gonna happen. Hands off my cell phone. Hands off my hand, really. Oh, brochure. This should be very useful. So this is the way to the Pool of Purification. To the Unfathomable Forest. Got it. The main menu, Y, open the map and press. I didn't see what it said to press. I'm gonna say this. Probably not. Can I view... brochure. No idea what button it said I could press. Pools of Purification. I don't know if it's hot springs or not. Well, there's an item up there. 2 items, I think. Oh. An old monument has been set in the rocky hollow. It is covered in moss, so I can't tell if there's any writing on it. Must be a memorial for those who lost their lives in the landslide. That makes sense. Alright. Let's attempt to pick up this item. Okay. Coals that light the forbidden flame. They dry you and remove the taint of the black water. The wetness gauge in the lower right of the screen will light up when you come in contact with water. If you get drenched, you'll be an easy target for malevolent spirits. Use purifying flames to dry yourselves off. Okay. I don't appreciate none of what I just heard. Herbal medicine. She's too sweet, she'll melt. Pills made from the myriad of herbs, consuming them will restore some health. Ooh, branching path. No. Literally only this way. Well, there's another item. I wonder, does the item... I think it might be the item that I'm seeing, like, on the edge of the screen. I've been ready for there to be another hand. So, I'm gonna, like... See where her hand is? Like where the water like has like the little dark area? It looked like there was a person standing there for a moment and I was terrified. I was just nah. Oh, we are not going in the water right now. Yes, we are. There's something in the water. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? But the lady went that way. And I'm going to pick up the item. Hisoka's camera obscura. Oh. Oh. Old film, not effective at exercising ghosts, and it takes a long time to load. Got the stun lens, a lens that forcibly staggers the photographed subjects. To use it, equip it to your camera obscura and press Y when you have enough spirit power. Got the switch upgrade. This allows you to equip and take pictures with different lenses. I can now use the camera obscura. Awesome. Oh, it's making me enter photo mode now. Oh. So 7 I have in unlimited. 14 I have 66 of. Okay. Fighting the ghosts. Oh. Ah. Nope. Ooh. Trying to make sure I get all 5 things in there at once. Woo! That definitely would have done a lot of damage right there. Must have been carried here by the current. This means Hisoka is on the mountain too. Oh, I did kill the ghost. Okay. Yay! We did it! I only got hit once, I think. Did you focus on finding Fuyui first? She can't have gone far. This way. Yay! Da na 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 na. I did not push the camera button fast enough for that. I'm sorry, ghost person. You were not photographed. Can't see the bottom. Nobody could have survived a drop from this height. Oh! Here you can see from here you can see the whole area below the waterfall. There's a shrine road wiped out by the landslide, and the path that leads up here. Okay. Woo! You take that path. Okay. That's just a way to look down. Okay. God, there's so many like different paths that I could be taking. That is an item. Type 14 film. Okay. Okay, we got a picture of Fuyuhi entering the forest. Oh, there's an item to pick up? Oh, paper. A torn note lying on the ground. It looks like Fuyui Himeno's. I looked into Mount Hikami. It's always been a spiritual place. Not spiritual as in holy, but spiritual as in filled with spirits of the dead. Maybe that's why it's a suicide spot. Haruka wouldn't go to die alone, though. Not without telling me. The book said people get spirited away to the mountain. They get called towards it and disappear alone. I read how it calls people who are perceptive, anxious, meek, and who lack family. My heart skipped a beat when I read that. It was describing Haruka perfectly. She's so kind and accepting. She always opens up to me. She's alert, even when she seems to be spacing out. She knows what I'm thinking. Maybe she was spirited away. But where do people go when they're spirited away? The more I think about it, the scarier it gets, and the more my heart starts pounding. Well, we're going into the unfathomable forest. We've had a nice jump scare, kinda. The lady was just there. The lady ghost. And it's 7:30 now. Thank you, phone, for lighting up to tell me. Am I checking the light? Oh. Yes, I am checking the light. I'm not trying to look at you again. There's a very obvious that way that I couldn't get the picture in time. There's a very obvious in that direction. Is my... Okay, this is the stun lens. Yep, other side of this. Got it. This would be so much more horrifying in first person. I gotta be quick with these things. Be humano looking up a something. Looking up a tree, or looking up at a tree, maybe? A note lying among the dead leaves. I don't know what to do now that Haruka... I don't know what to do now that Haruka's gone missing. I can't do anything on my own. It's like I can't breathe. We've been so close since we were children. Now she's gone, and I realize how important she is to me. How irreplaceable. I can't stop thinking... I can't stop thinking I could have done something different the day... when she left that day. Maybe if I'd said something, I could have stopped her from going. The waiting is unbearable. I should have been the one to disappear. It should have been me. If Haruka comes back, there's so much I want to tell her. I should tell her how I really feel before we end things together. Maybe she is already known for a long time, but I'll tell her anyway. I have to tell her. Ryuhi has been here. I can use the note to pick up her trace again. Oh. Ah. I was trying to use the stun thing. Turn around, please. Whew. We run back this way now. There you are. I'm stuck on something, I think. Can you please control better, girl? Okay. What was the button I need to push for, the camera thing? There's a button I needed. Oh, no, that would not be it, actually. Is it over here? Okay, how do I do that? Because I clearly have full energy. Oh! Okay, I have to wait for the film to be full. Okay, good to know. And that also makes a lot of sense. Are you done? I'll take that as a yes. And there's an item over here, too. Type 61 film. Ooh. It is effective at exorcising ghosts. Yay! And I thought I saw one over here, too? Yeah, there's an item over here, too. What's her name went that way, though. But I'm gonna grab this real quick. Type 14. Oh! Oh, I have a limit on what kind of film I can... Okay. And I will quickly switch over to type 14. Good to know that there is a limit. That way. Okay. So that's another ghost fight, this time no damage. I've learned how to use stun. I don't like this bridge. This bridge is going to be bad news. Okay, I'll keep this film at the ready, and then when I go to fight, I'll use the other one. Because I missed a ghost because of that. I see an item over there as well. I saw a tree load in over the other item. I did not get that in time. Okay, I saw over there, which it looks like there's no ground, so I'll walk around. Oh, there's a film here. 61. Okay. Alright, I'll inspect over here first, before I keep wandering that way. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go, actually. Yeah, I'll go the way I'm supposed to go. Because I know I've got a lot of film. That one is so much more illuminated than the others. So, this is my first time playing a Fatal Frame game, but I did sit with my best friend when they were playing the first one, and I remember watching a YouTube video with the second one. We all remember Markiplier playing it and doing the Mio dance. Doesn't look like she went into the shrine. Okay, then... Ah, pick up. I thought her shadow was going to be a ghost hand, but I was like, I'll take a chance. Haruka and I have been close since kindergarten. We sang a song together at graduation. It was called The Song of Memories. Haruka and I looked at each other when we sang together. I'll never forget that. I think about those times a lot lately. Where did I get closely from? They were the best. If I even hum that tune, I start to tear up. Ah! Take that! I'm using actual film! I can take better photos! Smile! Are you done? Are you finished? I think she is now. Huzzah! We're getting good at this. It probably helped that I actually used a film that had an amount of damage it could do. Dolls of various sizes have been placed around the shrine. White faces with faint smiles gaze out from the dirty kimonos and black hair. Yeah, that is scary. Some of them are knocked over, too. A girl watching from behind. Yeah, on second thought, I will keep the other one out. The weaker one that I have 80-something of. Oh, I see an item. And does she go to the right? Yes, she definitely went to the right. There is at least one item over here. I say at least one because I don't know if there's going to be like an invisible wall over there or something. Sacred water. Used for purification, restores your health completely. Okay. Looks like another one. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna run this way real quick so I can... Yeah. Oh, there's so many ghosts here. Whew. This is quite a bit. Did I get them? Is everyone gone? Whew. What are you? Herbal medicine. Okay. Actually, I will be using one of those. Because I have some damage. I'm really good on Type 61 film. Okay. I'll move this way. Not into the water. For this item, whatever it may be. Purifying embers again. Okay. That way, okay. It's a good thing that there is this, like, ability to turn the thing on so I can see where the person went, because I would be so lost. Just did a quick test to see if I could change, like, lenses and such without the camera open, and no, I have to have the camera open. Good to know. There's a slip of paper on the ground. Looks like there's something written on it. I like it here. I can die alone here. There's no one to stop me. I can take things slowly. A peaceful, dignified death. Life is nothing but misery and suffering. I'm sick of it. Well, that was definitely somebody's note. Oh, wait, there she is.
Fuyuhi.
Fuyuhi. Don't be a ghost, don't be a ghost.
Fuyuhi. Haruka. She's here on the mountain.
Have you seen her?
No, but she's here. I have to find her.
We're in the real spoopy territory now.
I wonder. Why did the two of us survive? We made a promise that we'd all die together.
When will we get the chance?
Your emoji bouncing around the screen.
The others.
Hey, I'll go and look for Haruka. Let's go
Yugi?
back.
And now I need to travel all the way back. Oh, wow. Let me just have a better look at that map. So, through here, I want to dodge the water, because the name of this game definitely makes it sound like water is not my friend. Don't you be backing up now. Though I do want that item.
die alone in a place like this?
Just gonna creep around the edge to grab this. Don't die, Fuyuhi. Stay over there. Now, pick up the thing. Thank you. Tattered note at the edge of the marsh. It looks recent. Watching the sunset makes me want to cry. I have no home to go back to. Nobody would be there if I went back. Everyone would be there, yet no one would. I know that now. That's why I came to the mountain. My grandma used to tell me never go to the mountain at sunset, but my feet led me here. I chased the sun, and it kept getting bigger. I couldn't stop. I felt the need to write something down, so I'm scribbling this down. I had to go in the water. I had to write this verse. I had to write something. What else should I write? She's calling to me. I have to go before the sun sets. I'm gonna close this, and there's gonna be a ghost. Or Fuyuhi, she's ghostly too. Ugh. Okay. Nope. Meant to pull up the map. Okay. Oh, apparently there's a path I can take over there. Nah, I'm already going this way. Fuyuhi. Girl, catch up! I guess I gotta go slow. There's water this way, so I'm going this way. And I could take this right, then the left. Yeah. This right. This left. Double check Fuyuhi. Terrifying. This is the path I'm wanting, right? No. I want this way. You and the flourish of music do not... Stop that. So... how's you been?
This way. There's something over here.
Oh, please don't say that. When you say there's something over here, what do you mean? So I picked up the items over there.
Fuyuhi.
I don't like that they tactically spread around. I can get two of you in the same shot together again. Oh, good. No, we are not playing together forever. Fuyuhi, get back here. Don't go inside.
Fuyuhi. Haruka. She's here.
We're going this way now. Why are you backing up? We're going this way. Okay. So, how have you been? 'Cause I am... Well, I don't remember that item being there earlier. You definitely were not there earlier. I was right. I don't like that it's saving now. Oh! Teacher lady. I forgot your name. Girl, get out of the water. Get out of the water. I think teacher lady died.
Fuyuhi, where are you?
He's gone again.
Close your eyes. Back to that day.
This was Hisoka's favorite. It's been carried by the river just like the camera obscura.
Cherry trees are blue.
Please stop singing. Allows you to detect threats capable of being dodged.
Remember
Oh, the water gauge is full. Hmm.
in spring we did play. Cherry trees are abloom in their full splendor.
Where would she be? Oh, she definitely took a new path.
I know I'll remember you.
Hmm.
I know I'll remember you. Play with me forever.
Where'd she get the knife?
I know I'll remember.
All right. Gore warning, I guess. Ah! Turn around. Turn around. Come on. Camera time. Camera time. Oh, I can't leave. I am stuck in this area. I need you to come out of the rock, please. Whew. The subject is the knife. The knife is more ghost than the rest of her is. Ah. She's looking significantly less bloody now. She's definitely taking a lot of film. I think I got her. If you touch a weakened ghost, it triggers a fatal glance. You'll see its memories.
Haruka. Ryuhi. Ryuhi. Haruka. Ryuhi.
Well, we know where she got the knife from now. And where she got the idea. Oh. Oh. Well, she found Haruka. I think. Oh.
You've seen too much. You cannot leave the mountain. You will dissolve into nothing.
Tutorial. Tainted. Ghost attacks may leave you tainted by black water. If this happens, your health will be continuously decreased. Use purifying embers or defeat all present ghosts to remove it. Okay. I'm trying to get the camera ready. Yeah, give me the 61. I'm using the 61 on this lady. Oh yeah, the 61's getting used here. I'll actually use like the lower grade. Oh wow, that is so slow actually. I'll use the lower grade ones for causing the little orbs to appear. And then I'll switch over to the big one for what will be the big picture. Okay. Okay. Yay, I won. A Shrine Maiden. She's the one that brought Fiue here. The one who made her... ... Apparently my HDMI cord's like... Oh, there we go. My HDMI cord was partially sticking out of my monitor a little bit. Too dangerous. I can't stay here. Have to go back for now. Yeah, definitely. Okay, how do I get back? Okay. Most of the map is gone, so I will just trust in the wrong direction, apparently. Oh. 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 Good job running. That is smart move there. While searching for her friend, Fuyuhi Himono ended up taking her own life. Having witnessed Fuyuhi's final moments, Yuri knows she wasn't alone when she died. What of the other woman who killed herself in the same way? Not to mention the mysterious Shrine Maiden, sodden from the rain. Yuri managed to locate Hisoka's camera obscura, along with a charm she always liked to wear. For now, she must return to the antique shop alone. I got an A! Yay! I don't know what all I could have improved. I only used one herbal medicine and then some film, and that was it. Oh, wow. You get points for your held items? Ooh, I can afford stuff. Okay. I was in there for 49 minutes. Nice. So I can afford things now. I've got money. Alright, I can buy the punk ensemble. Ooh, and then there's the cutesy one. Aww. And no, I'm not buying the swimsuit. There's regular, punk, and the goth one. I might actually keep this one on because, I do like this one too. Nah, I'll stick with this one. More flowy dress. Okay. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, and then we can start the next one and buy stuff. Okay, be right back. Okay, I returned. My model is apparently freaking out a little bit because and let me reset her position because I am looking straight at the camera. She's looking off to the side. There we go. Ren Hojo, the author who sent Hisoka to find photographs, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye and he decides to investigate further. He goes to the inn with a camera obscura and Rui, his assistant. Ooh. So I want to buy the psychic lens. A lens that allows you to experience spiritual phenomena. So this is Ren Hojo's inventory. So let me just... Actually, don't need to buy any of that. I will buy a few Type 90s. We'll get 5 Type 90s and 5 Type 61s. Okay. We bought some stuff. Postmortem photography. Ren Hojo. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of postmortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon reviewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant, Ryui Kagamiya. Rui, not Ryui. Rui. There we go. It was still loading, but it didn't have the loading thing. That must be Rui. Ooh. That's the girl from the dream, right? The one that he stabbed?
die with me.
Spooky.
She's beautiful, but she looks sad too.
Yeah.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous around?
Yeah.
Get called out.
There may be more of this stuff out there.
Shall I call Hisoka?
No, let's go there ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
It must be nighttime. And Ryui's probably the smart one. Rui's probably the smart one here.
Take the camera obscura?
Yes?
You haven't used it yet. This could be your chance. People say there's something off about that place.
Okay.
Take that shadow reading report with me too. May come in handy. Rui's always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. An antique-looking camera on the desk. Got Ren's camera obscura. The measure upgrade. This displays current health of a locked-on enemy. Ooh. Unfinished manuscript on the desk. It doesn't yet have a title. I need more materials to solidify the theme. Memorial portraiture. The act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of the recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as post-mortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave post-mortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, the post-mortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. Ooh. It's a reply to the appraisal request for the camera obscura. It urges caution using it. To Ren Hojo, the camera you left me to look at is a device known as a camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare, with an almost mythical status in the antiques market. I have a few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've seen with compound lenses. Ooh. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do use caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems to... Let me try reading this a little bit slower. But it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I am happy to compensate. Please think it over. I left the shower reading report on the sofa. I should take it with me just in case. Whew. It may have some information that I could use. Who knows when I might need it. This looks like a report written by Yuri. It seems to be about the photo album. Found item report. Client Renhojo. Report by Yuri Kozukata. Verified by Hisoka Kurosawa. Details of request: find items pertaining to post-mortem photography at Mount Hikami, obtain them if possible. Perform shadow reading using a post-mortem photograph found on Mount Hikami as a token. Located album of post-mortem photographs in Ichiro Manor. Took custody of the object. Did not mention the ghost in that report. Where did I put that book about Mount Hikami? Has Ryui been tidying up again? It might be on one of the shelves. I keep saying Ryui. It's Rui. What's that ball on the thing here? Weird. Just a ball. I came across this book while researching Mount Hikami. I don't think the story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicides and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once a worshipping ground and home to many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and had come to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all of the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens on the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each shrine maiden had been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of the shrine maidens, still drenched in those bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. This looks like part of Rui's journal. It must have gotten mixed in here while tidying. I feel bad reading it, but Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time, I was trying to sort all his books. There was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the visible visible. What is shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again.
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
Yeah, let's go.
Vampire check? Vampire check. He is not a vampire. We're going to end up looking in a mirror as we walk by, and there's going to be something right behind me.
There's a local superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk. If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form. Only those who wish to die come here at that time. I think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use the camera obscura?
Why not?
I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Ren's camera obscura. This type of camera obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. Ooh, the multi-shot Y function is to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghost that you photograph. Taking multiple photos at once helps you get the fatal frame shots. After a multi-shot, the camera obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Well, of course, you're using 4 film at once. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard camera obscura lenses do not work with Ren's camera obscura. Okay. Neat. Feel free to take more photos if you wish. Okay.
Is the camera working?
Yes.
Well, you look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
We should go.
So I don't have the ability to look at where things
The
are
older part of this inn,
glowing
the part
and
that's further
people
back
walking
inside,
thing.
It was part of some temple or shrine. After it became an inn, the proprietor's family lived here, but it doesn't look like anyone's been here. There was a massive landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble. Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Yeah, sure looks like
I would like to read the text out loud, please. The water's surface ripples quietly. It's said that this pond used to be remarkably clear, but after the landslide, the waters became muddied. Ooh. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I know this is not the way I'm supposed to be going. It's a miracle it's let me go this close, though. Okay, yeah. Ugh. And we're back. And these little flowers. Thank you. Oh, can't move. Camera's reacting to something. Oh, I do the thing now. Okay. Camera obscura has the power to photograph the invisible. I wonder if this is the same power Hisoka uses for her shadow reading. Drowned woman. Where's Rui? There's Rui. I was about to say, I wonder what that is. The hatch on the duct has shut itself. It must have been the wind. I doubt. Woman in the shadows. What about the other two? Man in the shadows. And woman in the shadows again. An item. Herbal medicine. Ah, another item. I saw the hand. Type 14, film 24. There's definitely an item somewhere further ahead. That's a bunch of hands. Hands waving in the dark. Oh, there's an item. Good timing for the emoji. Little hand waving.
It should be around here.
But first, item. Herbal medicine 2. I did the 4 photos thing. So she's definitely still in this direction. Ah! There's Rui. Okay. Not gonna go in the other door this time, the one behind us. Unless it wants me to.
This must be the room where Hisoka found that album.
Yeah, it would seem so.
Man shrouded in darkness. Got him just before he faded, because I wanted to aim the thing well. The camera's reacting to something. Maybe I can see something through the viewfinder. Do I just take a picture of it regularly? Oh, that's right. I have to lock on to it. There we go. An old crumpled note has materialized. This must be what the camera was reacting to. An old note. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is that old album of post-mortem photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family that I have. How long have I spent here, wallowing in darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all, and then there will only be me. I think I'll end up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. Using this note, I can find a trace that will lead me somewhere about the photograph. Okay. Man in the darkness. So, back that way. There's, like, it looks like there's a door over here, but it's a window. Wait, what can I check? Large hole at the bottom of the wall. I can see soil from the mountain through it. No, I guess it is this way? I'm trying to do the thing so that I can follow the camera's trail. I guess it's not in here. Yeah, it's leading me back out. I went to do the thing, but he opened the door, so upstairs this time? Did I kill the other one in one go, or what? Did I get you? I think I got you. I got her. Oh, what was the check? The windows in the hallway have all been nailed shut. Yeah, they have. Alright, upstairs or downstairs? Upstairs. Okay, new location, because we came from downstairs. Did I get him? I did not get him.
According to the stories, after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the 3rd floor.
I can't blame him.
They say he burned himself to death there, or that he threw himself into the lake.
Ha!
Common enough story.
Tell me about it.
You see the water on the 1st floor through the gaps in the floor. I don't think I can get through here. Oh man, but there's an item.
They say that if you look up at the 3rd floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
Ooh.
Really?
I'm sorry.
No, trying to pull up the map. Yep, that is entirely blocked. I have to go the other way. Item! Sacred water. Now, can I get this? Yes. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. An item in this direction according to the white sides of the screen. Yep. It's locked! Oh man. I gotta do the camera thing again. Hold down this and then tilt the viewfinder. It's not what I meant to do. Here we go, psychic photograph. Oh, that little thing from earlier. The little hatch. Photo might be showing me the location for the key. Okay. Ryui, please don't leave me. I'm gonna need your presence here. That item was not there before. I don't know if this one was or not. I'm following a trail of items. Herbal medicine. Okay. This is the longest that a ghost has waited here. Come on, step forward. Thank you. A soiled notebook. Like the one found in the old building, it looks like it belonged to the innkeeper. Even before the landslide, there were always strange going-ons around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believed that they were simply spirited away, that the girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some kind of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watarai. Next it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. I'm sure someone will. I'll look for you, whoever you are. I might be who knows how many decades too late. But I'll look. That hatch was down here. Yep. Can't get the hatch to the duct to open. It's being held shut by a powerful force. The camera is reacting to it. Sync shots! Taking photos identical to the psychic photographs taken with the camera obscura can break seals blocking your access. Okay. Take a photo that matches the one you already have. Okay, so I need to have a look at my photo then. Where would I find that? Oh, here we go. So I need to back up a little bit and aim, like, kind of towards the corner-ish there. Is that right? Yes. That is so creepily slow. There's something in there among the pipes. Key on a yellow keychain. Okay. I know exactly where it goes. You don't have to show me, game. It's upstairs. You're done? You're finished? Okay. Ghost Man's done. Okay. Whew. Since I know where to go, I can just go there. I regret that, actually. Rui being here helps, because Rui counts as a subject for this. Alright. Gonna just step this way real quick. Okay. Paranormal Paparazzi at your service. You're done? You're finished? Yes, you are. You have a whole cutscene to yourself. The ghost left something behind. A soiled note. Looks like it was left behind by the innkeeper. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot, but I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together side by side. Mikobori was once known as the Grove of Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Was that the man who wrote this note? Maybe I'll find something upstairs. Well, I've been trying to go upstairs.
Yes, I'm fine.
I saw the little highlight of there's an item. But I guess not. Open. Woman who was hanged. Is there an item here? It looks like there is. Oh. No, I'm trying to pick up the item. Which happens to be the same button as the other thing. A mirror stone. Oh! Okay. I gotta revive!
The sunset. It's so beautiful. The mountain looks like it's melting. If I could melt into that sunset.
I don't want to disturb him while he's monologuing.
If I could just melt away into the lake. In the sun.
I don't like that there's this letter so close to the edge. A scrap of notebook paper on the ground. Something written on it. The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. I don't think so. It's also grungy and messed up. There was no way I was getting that picture. I can't turn fast enough. Film 14. On to the door. Must be locked from the other side. Alright, where am I supposed to be going then? Oh, there's a door there. I was so focused on the item by the ledge that I didn't even see the door. Man staring at something. Well, there is an item there. The whole room is charred. That man might have left something behind. If he did, it'll likely be hidden.
Looks like there was a fire. This
Oh,
must
yeah.
be where the innkeeper moved.
Here we go. It's something. Well? Oh no. Don't do it, Rui. Rui, no.
Rui!
Dude, go get him before he falls.
Rui! What's wrong? Is something there?
Yes, that is very much a something there. Oh, I have to fight the ghost now? Load faster! I'm very sure that I should be able to just grab Rui, like, now, but no, it's not going to let me. Come on, lady, get over here. If I keep Rui in frame, it should help. At least a little bit. Okay. Okay. Rui has been rescued.
What were you doing? Can't you remember anything? Let's go home.
You cannot leave the mountain. Look,
Yes, we can.
you dissolve into nothing.
Do I need to fight again? Already. Yep. Hello. Smile for the camera. Oh, I can actually, like, get a view of her health from, like, boom. Does that leave? Yes, it does. Okay. Okay. So if I switch to this, I can aim things right and get you with the foreshot of the good stuff. Ooh. Oh, she actually hit me. Oh, the water meter was full. So she was starting to drain my health. A woman dressed like a shrine maiden. Is she connected to that note I found? There's a note here. It seems to have been singed a little by the fire. The album of postmortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived in the mountain. His name was Keiji Watarari. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watarai collect postmortem photographs from a nearby town. On Mount Hikami, water itself was deified. It seems like Watarai wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help it attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. It was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had a curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. The next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them inside the old building, after the landslide. But now I understand why my father left. Watawari too. These photos are so beautiful. Keiji Watarari, a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. Hisoka probably has some books about him. We should get back. Rui needs to rest. Yes, he does, and that background sound is not pleasant on my ears. The photo album left by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. As Ren and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than they started. Whew. Okay, the sound stopped. Okay, so buying stuff causes me not to have points. Or at least buying stuff and using it. Because I bought the film and I used the film. So if I came out with more than I had bought, I would have kept my more points. Which just would have been 5 points by the looks of it. Oh, wait, no, it would have been more. I don't know how much points. Loading without a loading thing, yay, yay. Ooh, interlude, shadow reading, Yuri Kozukata. With Hisoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain. Fuyuhi taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit, and the bodies of dead shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka. We didn't even go back to the menu. It just put us right back out here.
Suicide, huh? There was no body, right? And you said, what was it? That lots of women's bodies washed up afterwards? I think there have been reports saying something like that before. Oh, well. I'll see what I can find out tomorrow.
Pick up the camera obscura. Hisoka's camera obscura is on the desk. This is the only picture from the camera obscura that shows anything. Ooh. A dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black as if they were exposed to strong light. This doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. Girl, why is it so dark in this room? There's some baskets and file cases on top of the dresser. Hisoka set them out for me, but I'm not sure what to do with them. They're very nice baskets. Oh, that's a calendar. There shouldn't be anything to jump scare me here, but I'm still... Ew. This should be Hisoka's room. Hisoka Kurosawa leaving a room. Hisoka. She liked to sit at her desk to relax. The Japanese style of the room helped her de-stress. The drawer is locked. The camera obscura is reacting to it. That was immediate. Ah, something under the bed. Is the storeroom on the first floor? Okay. I'm glad she clarified its place on the first floor. Because I would not have gone to the first floor. Is it over here? There's definitely a room here, but there's also one over here. Oh, office. Storeroom. Okay. I can actually just look at the map to get the description of the rooms. There's something under the bed. It's a small key. Maybe it opens the drawer on Hisoka's desk. And you're going to show me all the way back to her room and her desk. Okay. That's a little bit annoying. Looks like a shadow reading request. Case closed is written in large red letters. Subject, Miku Hinasaki. Client, friend. Personal photo. Disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was never found. Mother of one, father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Note, photographer, client is her daughter's guardian. Oh. Result, search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be that the subject does not want to be found. A warm but lonely expression. She looks like she might fade away at any moment. Miku Hinasaki. Looks like there's a few more pages here. Sugumi Kadashina. Family physician. Token, personal photo. Details, unstable family, tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister, bears self-inflicted wounds. Note, strict family may be the cause. Will ask doctor for care after the subject is found. Result, search abandoned. Contacted by the family, the matter is turned over to the police. Have been asked to drop the investigation. Her face seems tinged with sadness. She's still missing, but her family has given up the search. Case closed written in large red letters. Yuri Kosakata. Subject, Yuri Kosakata. This is the person we're playing as. Client, no client. Token, personal photo. Emotionally unstable after family lost in accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Note, claim to see things other can't. Now recovered. Results, taken into custody. Observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention is necessary. Will look after her for a while. A high school graduation photo. Just look at that intense expression. I wonder how much I've changed since then. I still have a hard time looking at mirrors. Oh, to the desk. To the desk, to the desk, to the desk, to the desk, to the desk. I can't read that in the beat that we need. I cannot verbalize that. It is a whole new kind of tongue twister. And it's desk. There was a file tucked away in the desk drawer. It contains photos and several sheets of paper. Haruka Momose. Subject, Haruka Momose. Client, Himino. Fuyumi. Fuyuki, I think. Token, personal photo. Details, client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group suicide was reported at the time of disappearance. Connection unknown. Note, a quiet, gentle girl. Seemed keen to please others. Haruka Momose. Compared to her photo with Fuyuhi, that's it, Fuyuhi. She has a somewhat darker expression. Miyu Hinasaki looks like someone else who went missing on the mountain. Foster mom, personal photo, went looking for her birth mother, missing since subject's childhood. Uttered something about Mount Hikami, according to her talent agent. Note, said to possess psychic powers. Client is very worried. A photo of a slender, elegant young woman. So this is Miyu Hinasaki. A cassette tape from an answering machine. The label shows a date and a client's name. Missing person file for one, Kazuya Sakaki. I heard Hisoka mention the name before. Friend, personal photo. Known to wander off, went incommunicado when gathering post-mortem photographs for Ren. Awaiting possible contact. Note, gives a bad impression. Seems quite unlike Ren. Kazuya Sakaki. He's a friend of Ren's, but I've never met him. There's a journal tucked away in the drawer. It looks like notes relating to some clients. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in this one drawer. Met with a potential client. Doesn't know whether the subject is alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewhere. Maybe waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up, said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we found her. She laughed and said, when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. This file lists the missing person cases Hisuka took on. Haruka Momose, the girl that Fuyuhi was looking for. I may be able to track her down if I use this photograph as a token. Whew. Head to Mount Hikami. The rain almost sounds staticky, and that is so unsettling considering there is nothing that should be staticking. Is there anything I can do in the office? Well, correction, there is a TV that could very well be staticky. Anything in here? Stairs. Ooh. Oh, they go to the antiques. Oh, is this the way I'm supposed to go to get out? No, this is upstairs.
Forgive me.
I don't know what you are. Girl in uniform. What was that? Is there something in that room? I'm about to find out. I was just wandering. There's an old file on top of some luggage. It looks like a report on shadow reading case, but most of it has been erased, making it difficult to read. Akari Narumi. Client, Kyoko Narumi. Personal photo. Details. Subject deceased. Nothing I could do. Ooh. A girl in a school uniform. It's been crumpled up so many times you can't make out the face. That was chilling. Oh, this is her room again. There's so many paths I could have taken to get up here. You know, it doesn't help that it's actually raining outside. And the rain just mixing with the rain in this game is just like, ugh. Hisoka, this time I'm the one who'll save you. Using the camera obscura, Yuri found a number of missing person case files connected to Mount Hikami. She's now more determined than ever to head back to the mountain to find Hisoka. Whew. Well then. Oh, I'm only 20% done? Ooh. So if that's the case, I could get like 5 different streams out of this, which will take me all through September, right? Let me pull up a calendar real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, if I continue at this pace, yeah, IRL ambience. If I continue at this pace, I could end this game right before October, and then... Ooh, yeah, I actually want to do that.